So if employees and leaders don't understand the why and the purpose, and they don't really actively support, or leaders don't actively support, engagement will be low, and it's really hard to build that back. So since then, I've always ensured that wellbeing initiatives are kind of co-created with employees and their feedback, and really aligned to business priorities and championed by leadership, so everybody understands the story, they know the narrative, and can really see that that journey really as to why we are actually doing something. So I guess kind of for many years there's never really been a piece of paper almost that kind of validated the wellbeing lead role. Not really, like I said before, it's always been attached to something else as a bit of an add-on. So much of what I've learned has really come through that hands-on experience, lots of research, that trial and error. While there is definitely a growing awareness of workplace wellbeing, things like structured training and tools are really only just starting to emerge. So I think for me, the wellbeing course was fantastic. It was a great experience, not only because it kind of provided new insights, but I suppose for me, it's kind of the first of its kind where we've really had that dedicated time, and finally recognising workplace wellbeing as a kind of strategic and essential function. Given that there hasn't been kind of traditionally any formal qualification for the role, the course really helped me validate a lot of what I already do in the role. So I know, like I say, I've been doing this for a long time, so it was really nice to be able to kind of sit back and go, okay, actually I already do this, and that's really good validation for me, because I think one of the biggest things that I took away from it is that it really helped me to combat a lot of imposter syndrome, and I'm sure again people in these type of roles get that quite a lot, where without a formal kind of benchmark for wellbeing leadership, it's easy to really second guess whether our approach is the right thing. Well, for me, I think when you first mentioned it, I think I could burst with excitement, if I'm totally honest with you, because the prospect of having a structured and recognised qualification, I think that's the biggest thing for me, that it is that recognised qualification. It's incredibly exciting. So like I say, while I have the expertise, the hands-on expertise, having that formal framework and accreditation would really further validate the profession, I feel, and really enhance the credibility of workplace wellbeing as a strategic function, and really strengthen the ability to influence at senior level. So I think for me, workplace wellbeing, it is a specialism, and it should be at the top of any organisation's priority list, because I always say, if you don't look after your people, you won't have a business to run. So I think for me, the biggest thing is that it's almost getting the kudos it deserves. So for me, it's the most exciting thing I think I've ever heard of in the decade that I've worked in this thing. So it's a big kind of I can't wait moment.